Here we have my 2007 GSX-R. I had a real great fun on track the other week, and I thought I'd do some simple maintenance on it. So I'm going to target this temperature right here, 87 degrees Celsius while going around. I think that's pretty good. We're going to do a complete clean, flush and refill of the coolant. So first of all, I'm going to get up on a stand. Got this nice pallet stand which is engine mounted, so it can be nice and even. Take off these fairings because the only way you can get to the radiator and coolant is by taking a fairing. So we've got the crash bungs you could take off here, and on the other side we have that. Got to undo all the screws for the fairings and snap off any of those bits, and it should clip out like that with a little bit of assistance, and we can now clip off the fairings. This gives us all access to the bike here. We've got the radiator and the coolant overfill. We've got to find the lowest point on the bike after removing the coolant cap, and I think this one's the lowest point, so I'm going to undo the screw and allow the coolant to pour out. Now that the system is completely empty, we're going to refill the system with some water and some cleaner just to give it a few flushes out before we add in the new coolant. We're going to run a heat cycle on the bike, so we're going to allow the bike to completely heat up till the radiator kicks in, and then allow the bike to cool on down. After allowing the engine to cool on down, we've got to empty out that coolant again. We're going to flush the coolant system out a couple more times until I'm satisfied that it's completely empty. Now I've flushed the bike out multiple times, I'm going to start refilling the bike with some coolant. I'm using 50-50 here, so I can just pour it straight in without having to pre-mix it. And we're going to fill up the reservoir, making sure that we go to the fill line as the bike is cool. And there we go, the coolant is completely replaced. That's one job done, and I'm looking forward to the next things we need to do on this bike and the next time we get on track. It should be real good fun. I think I have to investigate this a little bit more.